What is going on, everybody? We're back on it. Berserk Manga, chapters 24 and 25. I actually enjoyed the last two chapters. They weren't very action-heavy, but getting the realization, which me as a viewer, where I'm at in the story, I've been kind of waiting on, because we see him keep contemplating it of, like, what does Guts want? Like, is this your life of just killing and trying not to be killed? Is there anything you want? I mean, he doesn't know any different, so he might not even know what is possible in the world. Um, but it wasn't said. It didn't really need to be said. Giving Casca the impression that everybody kind of has their flame, and it all just kind of is in this big inferno that is Griffith. But I feel like, and pretty much what Guts was saying, he's not going to find his flame here with them. So I'm curious if he does end up leaving fully, and then maybe he finds out what ends up happening to them and Griffith after the fact, or somehow Griffith talks him into staying, or events happen where he never gets the chance to leave, and then Griffith's fall happens, and he's there for all that. I'm curious to how that goes. And then also what I think is probably going to be Griffith's defining moment right now in the story, getting the command from the king himself face to face to retake Doldry. You saw it, in that last chapter. No one's been able to do it. Better men than him. Some have said he's going to go with a smaller force, and he says he could do it. And then the little, not Easter egg, but the little kind of shock value that the guy that's heading this on the enemy side is the older man that has the affinity for younger boys that Griffith had to sleep with to, advance the Hawk status at one point. So a lot of moving connected pieces here. We've got Guts contemplating, or pretty much saying he's going to leave. I don't think Griffith's going to be able to get a better chance to ascend to where he wants to as a human than with this moment right here. I don't think there'll be anybody higher up in the kingdom other than the king if he succeeds with this, in my opinion. So let's go ahead and do it. We'll see what happens. Let's press play on this, and let's get it going. This will go up on Monday. Everybody should see this on Monday. Alright. Here we go. Are we recording? This is on. You guys can see the cursor. Yep. All right. Oh yeah, and he got that fairy dust from Puck by way of judo. How are your injuries? Yeah, they've just about closed up. That stuff of yours was no joke. It really bewildered the doc. Thanks, man. Still though, the more I look at it, the more I want to go home. Still though, the more I look at that, the more I want to go home. That's random for him to say in that moment of time. Its walls are 2 times higher and thicker than most, and with that cliff behind it and a basin in clear view in front, it's no wonder it's been safe for 100 years. I mean, yeah, there's no point in. You're not gonna come behind them like the Spartans or some random shit. Like, you have to come through the front door. So we'll see how it goes. To top it off, it's guarded by those Rhino Knights. Talk about bad news, Cripes. I don't know what Cripes means. No problem, the place just a little big. If Griffith's got a plan as usual, we'll be fine. Hope you're right. Why is judo, bro? Where's the confidence? Even so, nowhere to run. I'm surprised. Oh. Are the rhinos at the front, or are they in the back? No, they're in the front. What are they again? The purple rhinos? Think. And he was told to bring Griffith alive. Now I'm pretty sure Griffith and that old man are going to get face to face, because why even show it if they're not? How do we think that happens? Does Griffith fail here, get captured and brought to him, or does Griffith succeed, go find that dude, and then viciously murder him? TBD. The White Hawk, what's he planning? Placing his men with their backs to the river. Knows he nothing of strategy? No, rather a mediocre officer would be incapable of accomplishing such an apparently foolish pretense. Very well, however, he's calculated his plan. Their numbers will only last so long in the end. I shall simply confront him head on. I mean, I'm sure he's expecting that. However, the governor's partially, is there some sort of connection between those two, or else? I haven't the time to deal with the governor's petty, vulgar taste. Yeah, and he agrees. Petty, vulgar, it's just, yeah. I am no more than a man of arms, and my mission is ever simply to defeat the enemy. Wow, he says that's all he is, huh? Whether the enemy general lives or dies is the fortune of the moment. The White Hawk, to think that I would live to meet him by chance once more. What splendid fortune. He's still got little boys hanging around him, by the way. Ugh. Here we go. The one night, even now, I can't forget. Golly, I can imagine his face being animated right here. He is fine wine, worth the value of his weight in gold. An intoxicating phantom. The burns of that night still do not heal. I swear I'll have you once more, lover. Alright, well, we know what he wants. That's one hell of a dust storm. It's all part of the plan. We'll see how this goes. And you know what we never get? We never get, like, Griffith's thought process on executing a plan. It's always like he just says this, they do, and it wins. We never get that, like, inner, like, you know, Shikamaru or something like that, where we see him calculating the chess moves in his head. I would like to see that, to see how he comes up with the things he comes up with. Are you alright? Oh, we're just slicing the dust cloud. That's a little aggressive. Okay. Good, let's get started. I just hope he stays calm and composed. Is Casca riding with them? I wonder. That'd never happen with him, not something like that. This is the end. Wow. It's probably the last time I swing my sword beneath his... I feel like it's like a veteran or somebody on a sports team. Like, this is it. It's my last game. After this, I'm retiring. Alright, well, what do we know for sure? We know that Griffith is alive by way of being a demon, so that this could be where he flips. And we know that Guts is alive by way of him being destined with Griffith. At any point, again, like I've said, the Darth Vader moment could come where he turns and, like, everybody just ends up dead. Everybody could. I don't know if Casca and Judo and Rickert and Pippin are alive in the current timeline. I have no idea. So I'm just kind of waiting on the edge of my seat to see, like, when they all fall. Could be this battle right here. I have no idea. But I'll keep it together. I go into battle as captain of the Hawks Raiders. Nothing else. Alright. Here we go. And they're riding side by side, by the way. The enemy is moving. The Vanguard is a force of about 2,000 strong, directly controlled by Griffith. Alright, the scouts. He's divided his already small force into two, with the leader himself at the fore. The fool, I don't know what kind of trick he means to pull, but to challenge the Holy Purple Rhino Knights, personally, with at most 2,000 behind him, it's like the hare leaping into the tiger's mouth. So be it, we will meet you. All troops forward, destroy the enemy's first wave. I mean, like they were saying in the last meeting, they've thrown countless bodies, thousands of horseback-led men at that gate, and it's never worked. And you continue to throw more men at it, and it still hasn't worked. So clearly you're not just going to be able to send 2, 5, 10, 20, 50,000 men at the gate, at the wall, and think it's going to succeed, because they haven't. So why don't we try to come up with something different? I have no idea what the plan is going to be here, because Judo told us, you know, they're backed up to a mountain. You know, there's no other way in, and the walls are 2 times as tall and 2 times as thick. I don't think they're going to be able to wipe out all the forces in front of the walls. So, what the plan is here, I have absolutely no idea. We're going to go for a diversion or something. We'll see. But they are charging at each other right now, head on, by the way. Hawk right into the purple Rhinos. What the hell? So those are the fabled band of the Hawk's Raiders. Amusing. We're the foremost unit of the Holy Purple Rhino Knights, whose charge has never once been halted. You're no match for, as this man gets his shit sliced. Bro, the slice lifts him off his horse, who I'm sure he was saddled into, by the way, and gets sliced in half. The thing is, like, the Rhinos, you know, if that's their name, if they've ever seen anything like what Guts does to just ordinary men, you start seeing like your vanguard leaders get flipping sliced in half. People are going to start, you know, buckling and shaking, and they might just flee, and all hell will break loose at that point. Yeah, sliced right through his ass. And multiple more men. We'll see how it goes. They're getting the reports. One of the enemy units is breaking through to our center. They aren't stopping. One strong push to the center to kill the general, so that's his scheme. That's what he thinks the scheme is. I mean, he's slicing right through. You know what I've realized? Like, if I was in this, and I'm on the opposing side, like I'm opposing Guts, and I'm seeing him doing this wild shit, you know, slicing through like it's just easy. I'm going for the horse. I'm getting him off the horse, and then we're just lighting his ass up. Would just be me. That'd just be my opinion of how I would try to attempt to approach that. Oh, lost our helmet there. Did they just come face to face with one another? I think they did. We lost our little helmet. What the hell? That was the end of the chapter? Holy shit. Alright. We'll go on to the next. Damn, that was kind of quick. Alright. So, Purple Knight leader, Purple Rhino leader, and Guts. Let's see how this goes. Again, I don't think this is armor. We're not going to be able to... Like, we aren't going to be able to cut through. So we'll see. And I'm curious, you know, while Guts is leading this charge, like, straight for the heart center at him, what is Griffith doing during this? Clearly this is part of the plan of Guts to go straight for him, but then what? You know? The general, protect the general, follow the captain. Alright. It can't be. They aren't stopping. No matter how many enemies we face, the charge of the Holy Purple Rhino Knights has never been checked. Forget advancing. We're being pushed. Y'all seem super confident. General. So that's him, sir. The band of the Hawk's Raiders captain. That man, then. No wonder. It would seem the story that Adon's 100 mercenaries were killed by one man is not entirely... Oh, now he wants to believe it. Damned Hawks. They possess worthy adversaries. Alright. He's got some respect for it. That was a great shot, though, too. This one with them crossing. Do not panic. This is merely a harassment tactic. The enemy's numbers are still few. Arrange formation and force them back. This is what I'm saying. Though, this shit. It can't be. They aren't stopping. No matter how many enemies we've faced, you know, we've never been checked. When you're just used to stomping, and you, like, hit a wall, we don't know how they're going to act with adversity. They might just freeze up, and they might just turn and run. The Hawks and the Rhinos are well matched, though after all of this, After all, this is the extent of a small force's capabilities. Old man up there looking for his shit, huh? But that boss gone, if he keeps fighting that way, he'll kill Griffith? Might he intend to disregard my command? Oh, did Griffith just sneak in here? How the hell does he get in? I don't know if he got in. Is anyone there? Sir, I am here. I mean, if this is him, like if this is Griffith that got, you gotta show me how he got in there. Don't just show me that he's in there. I know they said like a smoke cloud was coming up and stuff. Is that what it was? Like, are they, but did they man-make that smoke cloud? Was the plan for Guts to just go as deep as he can and just really rile it all up so all eyes focus on that? So, but are they really? They've stood there for hundreds of years. No way all your eyes are on that and you're not watching to see like one man sneak, and not only sneak over the wall, but sneak to his chambers? Yikes. I don't know. We'll see. That might not even be him. Prepare my bodyguards who remain in the fortress to ride. I will take personal command of the battle. Oh, God. I mean, does he have skill like that? Yes, sir, but the defense of this fortress, I care not. At this rate, they can't even get near the walls. Yes, sir. Alright. So they're taking everything out there. I won't sit back and let the returned hawk be shot down. Well, here we go. They're trying. Now'd be a good time, boss. What are we waiting for? All hands withdraw. Fall back to headquarters. Come on, boys. Run for it. Wait, so we just go in there, smash a couple heads, and dip? Huh. Alright. I mean, I'm not asking questions here. Griffith's the one in charge. General, the enemy has begun to withdraw. Let's pursue. He should have seen the outcome of such an attack from the start. Is this really the plan of the undefeated White Hawk? Meaning no disrespect, but perhaps you've overestimated them, sir. It was probably a desperate plan to break through at one point and claim your head. There must be no other options left to a small force like the band of the Hawk against the Holy Purple Rhino Knights. Why do you have to keep saying your full name? But, sir, order us to pursue them swiftly. So that's what I'm saying here. Does Griffith... Is he hoping for pursuit? Or is no pursuit fine as well? I mean, no pursuit is fine. But is he hoping for pursuit? If we let the White Hawk escape like this, the men won't be able to contain their discontent over missing such a fruitful opportunity. Everyone is hot-blooded for a chance to bolster our renown even further. General, His Excellency the Governor. Ah, shit. What are you doing, boss? Oh, he's gonna have him chase him down. There's no way he's leaving. He's letting Griffith get that close and not getting those sweet cheeks again. The enemy is in flight. Would you let your chance at victory slip away? No, sir. He knows what he's doing. But he's not in command. He takes orders, so... When you get checked, what are you gonna do? And now it's over. Yeah, everyone listen. I will not permit the enemy leader, Count Griffith, to be killed. You shall capture him alive. In return, I promise whoever captures him a special double promotion, and whatever monetary reward you wish. Governor, promising a thing like that? Never you mind, but what of the military discipline? Well, now he's... You think he would backstab him? Probably not. From here on, I am in direct command. The Holy Purple Rhino Knights will pursue the enemy. Alright. I mean, what are you gonna do? It'd be like if your king came onto the battlefield, like that's who you... Yes, here we go. And his men want to do that anyway. He was already getting chirped in his ear like, General, you know, we want to, the men are hot, they want to go... So, what can you do? Convey my orders to all your men. Be thorough. General, it cannot be helped. All are to pursue the enemy. And here we go. You have no idea what you're running into, by the way. No idea. Whoa. This ain't a good time to be bringing up the rear myself. But as planned, they took the bait and came on. Right, everything's in the palm of your hand. Like it's always been. This is going way too perfect, by the way, in my opinion. Spectacular. We're gonna take on all of them. Take formation. I mean, clearly they wanted this. You know, Gut says it. But as planned, they took the bait. But they don't even have enough men if they wanted to just have them really just charge at a line of fire anyway. They don't have enough to even, I think, put a dent into how many forces are about to be charged. So, I still don't even see the bigger plan here. And the chapter is almost over. So I don't think we're going to get it in 25. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't get a resolution to this until like 27. It's do or die, the river's behind. We've no escape route. Oh wow, so they're backed up to the river on their back, and a force probably 2 to 5 times the size of them coming at the front. So this is it. Okay, so let's make bets right now. Do all of these guys survive? You think all of our boys survive here? Lay down your lives. There's no other chance for survival. Corcus, Judo, Rickert, Pippin. We know Guts does. I think at least one of them dies, in my opinion. And I want to see Griffith's reaction to that. But if we do survive, we will stand victorious. No shit. Oh, dang, well. We got our shot. I mean, that's the shot of the, see if I can pull that down a little bit. That's the shot of the 2 chapters right there. Oh, damn. That's actually not bad either. I like the solo shot on Guts better, though. Who the hell is this? Casca just hanging out? Looking from... Oh. She has a force with her. It would seem. I think. Huh? What in the world's going on? I can't see through this dust cloud. And that's what I'm saying, like... Were they waiting for a dust cloud, or did they make that themselves? Well, you know, there's about a 1 in a million chance we'll actually lose. Well, now you lost. I heard whoever captures the enemy leader can name his reward. Just about everyone from the fortresses out there. They emptied the fucking vault for this, man. Wish we could have gone too. Forget about it. Too much competition. So now everybody has gone out. So good luck keeping a small unit from getting in. Got a couple wall-mounted cannons? Yeah, good luck with that shit. Yeah, Casca's group rode up here. How many men are we talking about here, though? I don't even know. I think we've gotten a number drop of how much are in the Hawks right now. Do you think these are all Hawks members, or some of these are Midland men? I'm not sure, but they said about 2,000 were charging. How many people do you think Casca has with her? I don't know what the number is. They can't see through the damn dust cloud. What is it out there? There's Casca's squad. Enemies. Where'd they rush in? How y'all gonna... Through the front gate? How'd the gate get open? Did an explosion happen that I missed? Is this what he's freaking out about right here? Or is he just freaking out about seeing people down there? Like, the gate is literally lifted, or maybe they just never closed the gate on the way back in. Could. They're literally riding right in. First Division, block the gates. Absolutely no enemy messengers get outside. All other proceed according to plan. Well, they're in. And nobody, that's what I'm saying, not a single messenger can get out. Not a single rider can get... Anybody on foot, we could run his ass down, but nobody on horseback gets out. Oh, God, his ass is in there. But I don't know, he didn't go anywhere. Swiftly, there's no more time to lose. Good stuff here. It's... I mean, again, it's destiny. That this gate happens to be open here? Or did they blow it open themselves? I don't know, it's hard to kind of tell. It's like, damn, y'all really rushed everybody out there, damn governor himself, and you couldn't close the door behind you? Hmm. But I don't see... So this group has their own plan, you know. Clearly. I don't know what their plan is. They've got the river at their back. Much more men at the front. TBD. All we're gonna have to do is wait and see. I mean, it sucks that old Rhino boy got his ego checked by the governor, but what can you do? Like I said, with your whoever you serve, if they come out on the battlefield and they start shouting orders, like everybody's gonna fall in line with them regardless. And your men already wanted to do that already, so they're definitely down. He knows they shouldn't. He knows they shouldn't. As an experienced battle commander himself, he knows that they shouldn't. But they're going to do it anyway, and that's going to be their downfall. But we'll go ahead and leave it there. This should be up on Monday for everybody to see. Chapters 26 and 27 will be up on Friday. We'll have our One Piece and our monster this week. We just got introduced to the first Admiral in One Piece right now, so he's going crazy with his shit. And yeah, we'll just keep it going. Appreciate it, guys. Like, share, favorite, subscribe as always.